Yo, I'm your host Suicide, and welcome to Voices from the Sea. Now, I've been wanting to play a visual novel for a while. This one in particular is free, but it has it's like a DLC. You can pay to have like the voice acting and stuff in it, but that's just an addition to the game that is free. If you want to play it for yourself, support the developers, as always, link in the description. But anyway, let's get into this game. I really don't know what this is about, but it's supposed to be good. Noises. I can hear nothing but noises. Like a radio without channels. Never-ending buzzes, disturbing my mind. I don't remember when I no longer had the desire to turn my channel. Whether it's at home.
Cactus, how many times do I have to tell you not to do that? Now listen, I'm telling you this for your own sake.
What's
Don't
wrong?
you dare talk back to me.
What's wrong? Or it's cool.
Hey, Cantus, have you heard of this rumor? That boy in the other class? He went to the beach and... Come on, don't be such a bore. Listen to what I have to say.
Noises. They are nothing but noise after noise. They can only get louder with each passing day, never letting me go. I see. Does he? It's like this guy is like depressed or something. It's as blue as ever. Lately, I've been visiting this place more often than usual. Very few people come here. Most kids my age prefer hanging out with their friends or playing video games. On the other hand, I could sit here all day just listening to the fleeting waves. Before I continue, one thing. The whole thing is because he has probably some kind of mental problems, which from what I can assume from the start of the game, but the way people react to it is like it happens like this. People don't understand, people don't comprehend, people don't try to understand this kind of thing, but that's actually, it's pretty common to have like mental problems, and people don't want to accept it, and because of that it becomes taboo, and people don't want to talk about it, and that's something that in itself is never a good thing, because it for the most times it makes people think they are not good enough, they're not up to standards, and it's their fault and they have to deal with it. But when it's about mental problems, it's rarely that. It's actually something that you need to ask someone to deal with it. Like, especially there are like professionals in the sector that could help you, but for even talking to like friends or family that you can trust is a really good start, and something that you should probably consider if you have this kind of problem. Now, that was true for the social, but let's get back to the game. The sound of them hitting the shore, in and out, in and out. It's so mesmerizing. This is the only place where I could find solace. I don't have to hear any more noises. I don't have to tune my channels just to be a part of others. I can just be myself. Oh, okay.
Hey,
Hey? I jump out of my seat as if a jolt was sent down my spine. What did I just hear? The sound that broke the silence. Was that someone's voice? What a strange sensation. It was as though I haven't heard one in a long time. With all the noises around me lately, it's no wonder I felt that way.
Hey, can you hear me? Finally!
Um, I mean, about the voice, like the audio quality of the voices in the game is it's not that good actually to say, but it's understandable considering it's originally free game from like independent developers, so, and it's not that bad.
Finally, I got your attention.
What's the problem? An unfamiliar figure stands in front of me. A girl my age. Okay, so you're just a kid. It's clear she is the source of that voice. Okay. The instant I saw her, I felt as though I just saw the blue sea. She's pretty blue. I'm not sure why, because she is, like, I mean, apart from her eyes and her skin, everything about her is pretty much blue.
What's your name?
What's my name?
Huh?
It's Cantus, apparently. Oh, wait. Was my character voice acted too? That's weird. Once again, she catches me off guard. It was a few seconds later before I could regain my composure.
Francis.
It's so weird to have not have to voice
Cantus?
your own character. Yes, it's Cactus. It's Cactus. She repeated what I just said with her pair of curious eyes. How did she repeat it with her
What a
eyes?
beautiful name.
Oh, thank
What?
you. I'm named about a plant, apparently.
Are you serious?
That was purely out of reflex. What is this girl saying?
Sure, why not?
She answered nonchalantly.
Cantus, Cantus. The more I say it, the more I like it. Don't you think so?
I don't think so. I've never heard anyone say that to me before.
Well, you didn't hear anyone in general.
Not even my mom thinks that way.
Then why did she name you that way?
She probably came up with it when she was in the toilet.
Legit?
Or aren't you the serious type? It would be great if Cantus could lighten up a bit.
Speaking in third person is not, feels weird when you do it in English.
Hey.
Don't.
Aren't you the cheerful type? Too cheerful if I have to say. It would be great if you could tone it down a bit.
Upon hearing my answer, she freezes for a moment. A few seconds later, she bursts into laughter.
What's so funny?
I was taken aback by her reaction. It's not uncommon for people to laugh at me. I usually brush it off and walk away when they do, but her voice that echoes in the wind is strangely captivating. I can't look away.
Let me guess. Cantus doesn't have many friends?
I actually have none. Dots.
It's not that I don't have many. I have none.
Oh,
You've got a problem with that?
Oh. Just that simple. Oh.
no, not at all. I got to be Cantus's first friend.
You shouldn't decide that on your
It's
own.
perfect, isn't it?
As usual, our response is out of the ordinary. I was rendered speechless.
Maris is my name. Nice meeting you, Cantus.
Maris. This is my fateful encounter with us, the mysterious girl by the sea. I still remember those voices. Voices from the sea. That's the title of the game. Oh, cinematic. I like the design of the backgrounds and stuff because it's very simplistic in its color, but the way it's shaded, it looks very very good. Uh huh. There's a lot of different shots and drawings for just a scene, which is pretty unusual for visual novels, especially when they're basically free. Didn't see that? Oh, so cute. I like the music. It's very captivating. I like the design of the characters also. I just got spoiled the whole game. Is this just like an opening sequence or is it what? Can I get to play the game? Day 1. Voices from the Sea.
Maris is my name.
Yeah, you already said
Nice
that.
meeting you, Countess.
Maris.
Nice meeting you too, Maris. I repeated it in an attempt to register a name.
Maris. Countess and Maris, a match made in heaven. Don't you think so?
No, not really. There she goes again. Speaking outlandish things like that without any trace of discomfort.
Stop it. This is embarrassing.
Countess is a big boy. There's nothing to be embarrassed about.
I'm 13. I'm still a kid.
Yeah, they are still kids.
13? What a coincidence.
What? Are you the same age as me?
Oh, unlike you, Maris is a big girl.
What kind of response is that?
So what's a 13-year-old kid doing all alone on the beach?
Nothing.
What? You don't look a bit like a big
I
girl.
just like staring at the sea.
That's
That's so embarrassing.
what the fuck?
Leave me alone.
Once again, she crumbles my composure I've tried so hard to maintain.
I don't just sit here and do nothing. There are many interesting things you can do here.
For example?
You can listen to the waves. They're so wonderful.
It's so weird to have your own characters like the character you're playing as voice acted.
That's it? Is that all you do?
One look at her face, like you can tell that she's not
You
convinced.
can also look for seashells. What? Why do you look at me like that?
Unable to bear the silence, I continue.
The only things in this world that can rival the beautiful sea are seashells.
Why
You got a
seashells?
problem with that?
No. It's just that's so embarrassing.
Why?
Leave me alone.
I look away in an attempt to hide my face. It's probably bright red now. I don't usually care about what others think of me. That's why my own reaction surprises me more than anything. To think that a mere comment from a girl I just barely met could make me this flustered. No, this won't do. I'd better do something. Oh, I get to choose. You said you like seashells, so... That's right. I'll show her the seashells one can find in this area. I'm sure even a weird girl like her could appreciate beautiful things. Alright, here goes nothing. Uh-huh. Oh, do I have to actually... Seashell found. You found a coral whelk. You can only keep one seashell per day. Oh. Do you want to keep this? No, wait a second. Let me look at the others. You found a lime clam. You can only keep... Okay, yeah. Is there any... Oh, this looks very nice. Jewel cone. Yeah, let's go with this one. Alright, this should do.
Hey, look what I've found.
Oh,
It's beautiful, isn't it? Now you can't make fun of me anymore.
I was so confident that I prematurely announced my victory.
oh wow! That's absolutely beautiful.
Isn't that the truth?
Yep, it is pretty. I knew it. Victory never felt this satisfying.
Maris didn't know Cantus liked this kind of girly stuff.
What? How can you call this masterpiece of nature girly?
Yeah, that's right. Nature isn't girly or
Something
stuff.
this beautiful should be enjoyed by everyone, men and women.
This kid is right.
There's nothing wrong with guys liking them.
Yep, nothing wrong at all.
I realized it the moment I saw her grinning face. I've just been had, haven't I?
Can I have it?
What?
Maris would love to have this masterpiece of nature.
Just do whatever you want.
I will. Thank you, Cantus.
So weird.
It's getting late. I'm going home.
Already?
If I don't, Mom's going to nag me again. It's a pain, you see.
I see.
She looks disappointed.
Will Cantus come again tomorrow?
Will I?
Yeah, but don't tell me you're coming too.
Please don't.
Of course. Maris has yet seen Cantus's smile.
Whoa! Stop that! What are you doing?
I've been hanging out with you all day, but you haven't smiled. Not even once.
I like the drawings a lot.
I don't see any reason to. Only idiots smile for no reason.
Then I'll give you a reason. Give me
Aw.
7 days.
That's cute.
I'll make you smile.
Holy shit. Okay, I don't know if you can see it. I caught a mosquito, but it had probably already sucked my blood. It's freaking nasty. It exploded. Holy shit. Fuck. Okay, now I need to wash this.
Huh?
Okay, Cantus?
You're weird. Like, seriously.
Yep, she is weird.
Okay, Cantus?
Okay, I got it. Will you please stop it?
Yay! It's a promise.
Just do whatever you want.
I will.
I wonder why I didn't refuse her that day. Her words are like the ocean's wave, sweeping me away. I can only go along with it. Where will this current lead me? Only time can tell. Weather report. Snow is cold, distant, and isolated. So... what is going on with this game? It's weird because the main character, like the protagonist, the guy, is voice acted. I get less of an opportunity to talk, and it's weird. It's so weird. Day 2. A day has passed since I met her. At that time, I didn't know what she would bring to my life. I thought it was just another one of those mundane days.
Cantus, look what I've made for you today. It's your favorite, chicken pot pie.
Chicken pot pie? That sounds good.
You should eat it while it's still warm.
Maybe you should.
How is it?
How is it?
Is it good?
Is it?
You know, the other day I met... She was bragging about how awesome her son is. He's so good at academics and sports.
Wow, that's interesting.
Anyways,
Very
Huh?
interesting.
I'm leaving.
Wait, I'm not done talking. At least finish your food. Cantus?
He's gone.
He's so rebellious nowadays. Adolescence, huh?
I hate that. I mean, adolescence, yeah, puberty and all that stuff, hormones release and all of that makes it more likely for like teenagers to act that way or act repulsively towards parents and other stuff. But it's not just that. People always get like stuck with the idea that adolescents don't have any will of their own. They're only acting on hormones and stuff. It's like super stupid. Like if I act one way, even though it might be influenced by hormones and other stuff, but if I act one way, that's because I want to act that way, because I feel that is the right thing for me to do. So just scrubbing it off like that, no, stop it. No, you don't do that. You still need to wait the decision that people make, even though they are kids or adolescents or anything.
I've been there before.
Fuck you.
Way to ruin the day right from the get-go.
Yep.
I don't really need to hear how other kids are doing better than me, Mom.
Oh, that's your problem.
I guess this is the only place where I won't have to deal with noise.
Cantus!
Holy shit, that's not what I expected when I looked at the text, like, and then the little voice, Cantus. Just before I could relax, a voice interrupts me,
That voice.
followed by it's the sound of footsteps running across the sand. It doesn't take long before that familiar figure stands right in front of me. Oh, hi.
I've been waiting for you.
Oh, have you? Crap, I've totally forgotten about her.
Are you ready for round 2?
No.
Round 2? What are you talking about?
Oh, you're so forgetful, Cantus. To think you're just
Oops,
13.
Sorry, I cut out
So, what is it?
your phrase.
We promised yesterday, didn't we?
No, it didn't.
Gladys is going to make you smile in 7 days.
You did.
Oh, that.
Come on, you should be more excited.
More excited.
Gladys is so excited that she couldn't sleep all night.
Yay.
All night? Don't you have to go to school?
That's not important.
She's not a kid. She isn't. Is she? Like, she's not a human. Is she?
What's important here is how to make you smile.
Right.
Gladys is really confident this time. Alright, here goes nothing. Once upon a time, there was a troubled man.
It's so weird.
On the way home, he stumbled upon a bookstore. There, he discovered a book that is said to be able to solve 50% of your problems.
So you got 2 of those?
The troubled man decided to buy 2 of them. Do you know why?
Saw that coming.
It's because he wants to solve 100% of his problems. It's funny, isn't it?
No. I mean, I'm laughing, but for different reasons.
What? Was that supposed to be funny?
I thought funny stories would make people happy.
It might work if it was actually funny.
Boo. That's fine. Maddie still has another one.
Does she?
I think this one is funnier. Once upon a time, there was a loving couple. On the way home, they stumbled upon a cake shop.
Is it the same man from the bookstore?
Unable to make up her mind, the girl decided to choose 2 cakes instead of 1.
Good choice.
Her boyfriend told her that she cannot pick 2. What do you think she did?
She took them anyway?
She decided to pick 3 instead.
That's even better.
It's funny, isn't it?
No, it's not. It's a really good choice. I admire her. You always have to eat as much cake as possible because it's good. Sugar is good. Sugar is... And then there was silence.
Okay, maybe not.
Sugar is the substance of happiness.
Maddie's failed. Again.
That she did. Huh? No way, she looks like she's about to cry. What should I do? I'm gonna tell you a funny story.
Fine, let me tell you a funny story.
Huh? Do Countess know to tell funny stories?
Hey, what do you take me for?
Of course.
But Countess doesn't look like the type who knows how to do it.
It's not rocket science. Anyone can do it. Here goes nothing. Once upon a time, there was a creature who wanted to have fun. It decided to give 3 movie tickets to its wife.
What?
The confused wife asked, "Why 3?" It replied,
I'm more confused about the trope.
"It's for you and your parents." Now that's what you call a funny story.
Wait, I didn't catch that. The long silence returns once more. Except this time it's twice as awkward.
Maybe Maddie's has no sense of humor.
Wait, I didn't catch that either. Maybe I lost something during like the whole thing. I mean, I know it's because he's like, oh, I'm stupid. So the thing is, it's like, I want to have fun, so you get out of the way. I don't get the parents' things though. Huh? No way, she looks even more depressed than before. This won't do. I should try something else. Well, let's go look for seashells. That's right. She liked the seashell I gave her yesterday. Maybe that will cheer her up. Alright, here goes nothing. Oh, this looks very nice. Winding sand. Maybe. Let's see, what else is there? Queen conch. That's pretty too. Wait. What? Eggshell? What is this? That's so weird. This looks so good, but the eggshell is so cool. I don't even know what that is, but I'm gonna go with this one, because I'm gonna commit. Alright, this should do.
Hey, look what I found.
Oh,
I know you like the seashell I gave you yesterday. Here, you can have this.
you're giving this to Maddie's?
Yeah, that was the whole intention.
Don't make me say it twice.
But what kind of seashell is this?
I don't know.
It said it before.
I thought Countess liked seashells.
That doesn't mean I know everything about them.
That's true. Just because you like something doesn't mean you have to get obsessive over it and learn every single thing about it.
You can just call it whatever you want.
Really? Okay then, let's see. What should I call this? It's spiral like someone's belly. Let's call it Countess's belly.
I take that back. Call it something else.
Where the heck did you get that from?
Well, at least that cheers her up. I hope. I can't really tell when it comes to this girl.
But I don't get it. Why did Countess give this to Maris all of a sudden?
It's nothing special. I thought you looked down, so...
Oh. You're trying to cheer me up?
Like, isn't it supposed to be the other way around?
Thank you, Countess. You're so sweet.
I don't even know why I did it. She's always so cheerful, obnoxiously so. But for some reason, I find it harder to see her upset.
Wait a minute. Something's wrong here.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
I should be the one to cheer you up, not the other way around.
Yep.
Don't cheer me up anymore, okay?
Don't cheer me up anymore, okay?
Sorry, but you're not making any sense here. It's not like I'm depressed or anything.
Is it not?
Besides, why are you doing this in the first place? What's the point in making me smile?
That's a good question.
Maddie's wants to see you smile. I'm sure Countess has a pretty smile.
It's
Okay.
just a smile. I don't see why you have to be so persistent. There are many smiling people out there. You don't have to see mine.
No. It has to be Countess. If you're not smiling, wouldn't that mean you're not happy?
Generally so, yeah.
Maddie's wants to see you happy.
I'm not happy? It's true that I don't remember when was the last time I smiled, but am I that unhappy with my life? I've never given that a thought.
Just do whatever you want.
You said that yesterday.
Just so you know, I won't smile without a reason.
Good logic.
Smile for no reason.
You said that yesterday too.
You might just be wasting your time.
You'd never know until you try.
It doesn't seem like I can change your mind.
Yep.
You're weird. Do you know that?
You said that yesterday too.
It was a conversation that goes nowhere. It was probably meaningless too. Yet it was strangely relaxing. As relaxing as sitting on the beach all day listening to the fleeting waves. That day was just another one of those mundane days. Yet, I can't say I hate it. Yay! Weather report, stormy within him is a storm that never ends. Oh, those are the shells that you put on your ear and makes your blood pumping resonate from your ear and makes it sound like the ocean waves, right? The school, an institution designed to educate people. The place where people learn new skills and hope one day they can be useful in society. At least that's how it's supposed to be. But for me, it's an inescapable hell.
Really? Which moron thought forcing people to learn is a good idea?
That's a very good point. That's a very, very good point. Because people, like... I'm the kind of person that really likes learning stuff, but only the stuff that I'm interested into. Like, I like learning new things, and I like to apply and put effort into things as long as I like what I'm doing. But the moment you force me to do something that I don't like, I just don't do it. And if I have to do it, like in the case of school, it's just a waste of time because I just do the bare minimum to get the passing grades and stuff. So it's really not that efficient as a way of doing it. But the school system is old and dated and will be for a long time probably. I actually, before I go on, sorry about the ranting, but I actually had started going to university at some point for, I believe I already said that, but I'm not 100% sure in another video, but I started going to computer engineering, and it didn't work out. I was pretty much going there then like 2 days a week, because let's say I was interested in the like computer stuff, but most of the lessons were like mathematics and geometry, which by the way I'm very good at, but I don't really like them, and I didn't care about them. That's why I didn't apply, and I didn't go for those. I just went 2 days, which were the ones that had like a couple hours of computer class, and I realized I didn't enjoy that either, because of the way I chose the school. Was not I chose the school because I thought I wanted to do that. It's I chose what I wanted to do based on the schools that I could go to, which, if you think about it that way, makes sense in our society, but it shouldn't really, because you're limiting yourself to the choices that you're offered instead of going towards your goal and working up towards those goals and live the life that you want to live. And that is the reason that I quit like after a couple months of just going there, because at some point I just went there like pulled over the desk, started sleeping, and then once the lesson was done, I would go back home, and it would like 2 hour like public transportations, like 2 hours of public transportations to go from my home to the university and vice versa. So it's like 4 hours per day just wasted on transportation plus the money that I spent on it, and it was not worth it, and I just quit. So that's why I'm here. Now I'm currently working part-time, and in order to be able to make money to buy equipment for all of what you're seeing, and I really plan to make YouTube my full-time job, or not YouTube in itself, but anything like it, because YouTube is not I want it to be YouTube. It's just that YouTube is currently the most the closest thing to what I want to do with my life. So I'm working toward this at the moment. And I kind of explained that in another video, but yeah. That's about it. I just realized we're a bit over time because I started ranting. Sorry about that. I'm gonna finish the chapter in a second, and then, no, I just started the chapter. Fuck. So I'm just gonna end it here for now. Sorry I cut it mid-chapter, but I really don't have that much time. So anyway, I've been your host, Suicide, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye bye.